Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to Graven, or at least the Graven demo. I honestly didn't know too much about this game, but I saw a screenshot and I had to play it. I absolutely love games that look like they were made back in the 90s, but you can definitely tell they're made with more modern tech, and, you know, everything's just a little bit better, but it's got that very, like, 90s texture look to it, but with more modern fidelity, and it's a style that I don't see very often, and it is a style I crave. So, apparently this is the Game Awards 2020 Graven preview. Well, that's fine. We're just diving right in. So it's a first-person shooter in the same style as Hexen, which I actually have never played. I think I own on Good Old Games, but I have never actually sat down to play it. I should someday. I love games like this. I've pretty much never...
A pious man among pious men. Our priest of the Orthogonal order humbly walks the parallel path, following the Creator through service. Father to an adopted daughter, as fate would have it, he cherished her, and they shared a love of both learning and charity. But not all walk the parallel path. They serve another. Not a creator, not begotten, and their transgressions lay a heavy price upon the world. When love meets fear, even the humble heart feels wrath and righteous anger, giving birth to unknown strength. Red-handed from the blood of a heretic, the blood of a fellow priest, without being able to see how once more he is tried and found guilty. What divides contrition and shame? Acceptance. Acceptance. Succumbing to the burning sands and arguing not over the price of her life, he closes his eyes one last time. A prayer for peace. You will have to earn your peace.
Contrition means penitence. I never knew that. I'd heard it a couple of times. I just love this, like, pixelated texture style. There have been a couple other games that used it lately, and I adore it. I think this is the next logical progression to the low poly style, which is low poly but with, like, pixel textures in this kind of manner. Only other game I can think of off the top of my head that uses this style would be, to a lesser degree Shadow Warlock, but more so Witch It, actually. And, like, it's just nice to look at. It's very much like, gosh, one of my buddies described it as what happens when you take the Morrowind style and have it age up without sacrificing any of the quality.
At times the only light in this accursed swamp are the funeral pyres, other than the light you yourself make.
Yeah, I'd absolutely adore it if we had more games that look like this.
No need to own ships of land when they can scarcely dare come near. If they did, the bog would claim them, much like it did that lighthouse. Cowards are always the hungriest once the coast is clear. The most desperate when not.
That's a critter.
With this plague, it is better to die early. Death is natural, but this pox and what follows it is not. You die here, you become the swamp, preserved in the peat, or one with the rot.
I'm going to turn them up a little bit. I turned down the sound effects. Let's see, because gun noises are going to be loud, but I want to hear this guy. This is why...
Much has not been taken care of since the plague arrived. Fitting. Time does seem to be standing still.
I'm just going to be quiet in case they talk more. They probably will. Gosh, look at this.
Don't forget your staff, priest. It's the only thing that will keep you alive. You're gonna need it more than I.
Okay. Bap the birds. Can't bap the birds. Can bap the rat. Get back here, rat. I'm actually a huge fan of rats. I think they're adorable, clever animals. Unfortunately, they're still a pestilence. Well, they carry pestilence with them, and they're just... They're kind of the worst. Alright, bye. They can swim. They can swim really well. What are these things? Whoa. Okay, didn't know I could do that. But yeah, you don't want a rat population in your city. You okay? Alright. Peat, 2 tons. Saltpeter, 1/4 tons. Raw iron, 6 crates. Salted meat, various 1/8 tons. Shipping manifest. Well, I can't go in here, so I guess I'm going to ignore that. But yeah, I had a pet rat for a couple of years, and it was adorable. It was smart. I loved the thing back and back again. Unfortunately, I had a really short lifespan, so probably never going to get another rat ever again. Guinea pigs, I think I could swing. Well, probably shouldn't use that phrase. You literally could swing a guinea pig, but I don't think you really want to. Sheldon like hearing that. Let's see. Yeah, I've been reading about, you know, ever since lockdown happened, there have been more and more rats getting bolder in cities. Okay, health potion. Runes of the sword, probably for ammo. Oh, red mana. Got it. I'm just going to explore while we're here. Oh, boy. That is fast. This might actually be a bit hard on my eyes. Can I go through? Help us, we'll help you. The waste is clogged up with the dead. More than a sword can cut through. You get our muck flowing again, we'll let you in. It's the doorway down by the steps to the docks. Alright. There's our answer. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, I've been reading about... Oh, probably this doorway. I've been reading about rats getting bolder without proper food to eat. You know, because there's less scrap in the cities. Picked up Inflame Spell. Light torches, start chain reactions, trigger explosives, and melt ice. Wonder what other books we have. Well, one way or another. Let's see, I'm just gonna hit and run. Yeah, because I've got a limited amount of mana. I should probably keep that in mind. The Lice Sloth. Gross. This whole game is going to be one of those, ain't it? Oh, headshots matter. Headshots matter a lot. Because you can clobber a man. Hey, coin. I saw a couple of pots like this back the way I came. They don't necessarily all have coinage on them, but they have a little bit. All right. Gargoyles are spooky. All of this is spooky. I don't know if it's motion blur or screen tearing or what, but I'm finding this a little hard to look at as I move. It might honestly just be the speed. I also tend to be a little bit frenetic with my movements when I play games like this. Leave no survivors. Right? Okay, I can't stop these people. I don't know why they're there. Huh. That's not a puzzle. I thought that would be like a puzzle to open that gate. I guess I was wrong. Let me see. Anything else? Kind of? Lots of pots around to break. I don't know how much money I need. But then again, this is a demo. So me going, like, full-on must grab and find everything, that's crazy talk, and why do it? Okay. I saw a dude man in the water at the end. There he is. I wonder if I can block. Doesn't look like it. Now the question is, 73 is probably my mana. Well, he did. I'm curious which is my... Okay, health is the green bar. Okay, we're back over here. I'll just keep smashing these. Looks like we've got plenty of potions all over the place with which to heal myself with. Hello. Picked up a wooden lever. Key ingredient to mechanical function. See where it lifts. My assumption is probably somewhere down there. We've got another creepy dude. Got a ladder up here, though, so let's check that. Well, I tried to ladder. It was not the most successful attempt. Alright. Going up and down is hard. Let's try just straight into the water. Ow. Well, it was worth a shot. There we go. I am near death. This is absolutely bad. Oh, I can pick up boxes. Okay, sure. I should probably actually try the fire spell. Considering I'm dying, mostly from the fall. Didn't I see... Ah, here it is. Homeboy, don't burn. Okay. Let's... How much juice is that? That's barely any juice. Let us quaff. Hello, sir. I would like gun. Gun or spell gun. Oh, it's fine. Got the lever, got these things. This is just concerning. Anything else? No. Alright. I'm just gonna stay away from that inevitable tragedy. Oh. I see what I was supposed to have done. Oh, they come back. Okay. Let's see. Hey. Unlimited mana. Yes, I can pick it up. Cool. I was just like, well, there's explosive barrels in here. I'm going to just preemptively detonate them. And the answer is, I actually had other things I should have been doing. Like that, for example. One corpse pile remaining. Well, possibly those. Maybe others. Okay. I bet it's not actually these. But, I mean, seeing as it's in the area... Oh! I can just burn the corpse piles. Also, there's a health potion in there. Hey! I'm gonna operate under the assumption... Oh, I can't set anything on fire while I'm in the water. Makes sense. What else we got around here? Well, there's a whole bunch of bad boys over there. Let's see, some amount of juice. I think everything else here is about as I'm going to be able to get it. Ah! Sneaky corpse pile. Let's see, what's over here? Break that. Grab another one of these. Now that's a right mess. Oh, ain't over here. Maybe it was in here. Because there's a couple of places I can go. Okay. There we go. That should be just enough. There we go. Out of my way. I appreciate the fact that there are secrets. There we go. And I can, in fact, crouch. There we go. Okay, so we get a bunch of money. Hello, what is this? Not much left in my stash. Hopefully no one looks here. Well, unfortunately, I've discovered there are secrets in this game, and I will find them. I don't actually know if that gets rid of the corpse pile. It does, in fact. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really sure if this is water. So, it shouldn't surprise me too much that it burns. Alright, so the other thing we discovered is there's at least something in this kind of general area. So let's... Something moved, right? Oh, but I gotta find something to weight it down. Alright, got another health potion. These corpse piles ain't dead. Corpse piles ain't dead. Can't go up now, though. The guard's everywhere, and they already had it out for me. Well, I don't know who just grumbled at me. But I think I took the head off the one that I needed to worry about. At the very least. Okay. There we go. That should get me out of here. I can break this. I can. Not that it really matters. But in case I need to go anywhere, we might as well just slambo our way through. Alright. I should be able to scoot through this immediate region. And I know I saw some lurkers. Alright, there goes one. There they are. Right in the head. You're gonna get clubbed. There we go. Whoa. Hi. Turned a little too fast. Alright, next one. Okay, that seems to have opened up that door, but that's fine. That is fine. I'm doing shockingly well, considering the fact that all I've got is a stick and a set things on fire spell. Okay. There we go. You cannot handle the clubbinating. Neither can I. I'm flailing hard. I'm doing okay, though. I'm validating myself. Today's my day off. I'm not here. But I wanted to play this because it looked rad. And I know there's going to be other Game Awards demos that are going to be showing up. Or even surprise releases. There always are. I mean, that's where I found out about Hades and like a bunch of other really rad games that came out over the last couple of years. And so it's like, well, I don't have time to just sit on my laurels. Even if I want to just take a day off. Play Cyberpunk, you know, do the thing. Okay, give me that money. You gotta find an explosive. I guess I could go back the way we came, but I bet there's gonna be explosive barrels out here too. Somewhere. Maybe? Well, there's gonna be more gooners. They don't actually hurt that bad. This... honest... the corpse rotated. How do you know if the secret, if the corpse man is actually just hiding from you? Don't worry, he'll spin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get an explosive barrel from the other side. I don't see any just conveniently tucked away over here. That's fine. We've already cleared this place out, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Yeah, I like this. I like the idea of a somewhat simplistic. It's not going to be that simplistic. But, like, mild... Oh. Do I have, like, I have limited stamina. Huh. That's interesting. A... Not overly... An unburdened first-person shooter with light RPG mechanics and... like really solid old school shooting. I mentioned Cyberpunk. I haven't actually loaded it up yet. I have it, and I want to play it, but it definitely does seem like the kind of game that is probably going to get a bit bogged down in itself. Okay, so stamina does deplete, but it's not too big of a deal. Okay. Whereas this feels pretty much what I would hope for like, just kind of a fun first-person shooter with, like, a little bit more of a... Huh. I wonder why this exists here. Oh. I tried this earlier and it didn't work. Really? Dang. You really think these braziers would be the... like, the super overt, hey, puzzle thing? I don't think I'm supposed to set that on fire. I just look in there, there's a rat giving a sermon. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? The answer is set it on fire. No more sermon for that rat. A funding. Alright, well, if there's a secret here, I'm out of juice. And once again, this is a demo, so any amount of above and beyond that I do in this is going to be meaningless and no sense in it. I think I go this way. I was really expecting that gateway to open back up for me. But no, we have to go back out the way we came in. And that is fine, I guess. Do these respawn? I have no idea. Now, there was definitely spare red mana sitting around. There we go. Might as well grab it. Just in case. Hello! Are we good? Good enough. Wish you hadn't brought the stench back up with you. Even the plague smells better. Go on in. I'm not one to plead, but you seem to be passing through, or at least you're not from here and aren't sick. You can't get out while the plagued horde is beating down upon us. I'm not fit to venture out, but you certainly look tough enough. The old sunken lighthouse, refuel it from the storage towers nearby. Light it! We might stand a chance if we can draw some away from the gate. Rightio. Oh, first, give me gun. I've got stick. I want actual gun. I wonder if there's... Okay. This guy looks like a blacksmith. You can, in fact, pet the dog. I appreciate that. Okay, you. Ah, yes. Okay, so I've got 339 gold. So there's a short sword, a fletchant, a warhammer, gauntlets, aegis. Gauntlets not available in the demo, aegis is not. Okay, so short sword, pretty much can't get anything else. I guess I'll buy the short sword, because it's probably going to be better than what I've got. Looks better than the staff, at least. Okay, so how do I go outside? Excuse me, sirs. Don't get so close to me. Fair enough. Well, you know what? I've just a bit of mana. I can get rid of those. There's a note here, but I'm going to want to wait until the corpses are gone. There we go. My counter plague, unsavory elements and local cultist activity, no entrance. Well, plus side, burning corpses gives smidges of money. Let's see, I'm just gonna scoot through this immediate vicinity, just see if there's anything interesting out here. It looks like a lot of this is stuff that is going to be locked off and maybe opened up later. On the plus side, decent amounts of money just sitting around. Can I go in? No. Oh, I can break those. Hello. Notes. Well, there were notes. Willie said the snitch he saw lived back here. He's gonna pay now. Sink him in the peat, toss him a torch. And when we're done laughing, we can get sweet pavement, courtesy of his place. Just in the muskeg. I hear he keeps it boarded up, so no one thinks to look. Okay. I don't think I'm going in the right direction. But exploring is kind of fun. Well, it's probably not here. Well, I'm on the opposite side of the wall. I doubt I'm going to get what I'm looking for here. But I'm going to keep looking just to see what we've got. It seems like this place is going through bad times and probably will continue to go through bad times. Break the barricades. Nope. Okay, I'm not going to pick that up. Okay, so the usual no entrance. I wonder if a number of these open up once you've progressed the story of the game enough. Well, one way or another, I could go looking for whatever. But I bet a number of these just aren't even open. Yeah, it's stuck. Alright, let's go the other way. It seems like this might be more... It's lit, which means probably a path through. Yeah, this looks right. See, I could keep screwing around, but I think it's better that we actually just adventure. Let me see. So, I saw this. Inventory, there's also a character sheet. And a lot of rings, so it looks like this might have a decent amount of character customization. At least of some variety. Okay. Still hurts, but the sword definitely bops through them a little faster. Whoops. Oh. I can block with this sword. Well, that's appreciated. Can't break those. Can't break that. Okay. This requires a skull key. Well, that's... dark. Ow! Okay. These guys actually hurt. Like, not an insubstantial amount. Well, I found the skull key. Little bone and marrow for getting past obstacles. Fair enough. I also see some kind of path up there, but I can't go through it. Got more money? Yes. I will grab the money. Looks like we've got a lot of just lurky bad boys all over the place. I'm gonna break every pot just in case they've got heals for me. Well, I was pretty much right on the money on that one. Yeah, that's a spooky critter. Discharge spell. Stun targets, power machinery, and electrify water. Swap between spells by pressing F. Ooh. Okay. Blocking only works so much. I wonder if circle strafing is as effective as I think it is. The answer is yes. Alright, let's quaff. A waste of bottles. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like blocking is actually worth my time. That said, circle strafing around enemies and just giving them the old whappo, that seems to work. Music is damn good. I was expecting something a little bit more metal, but this is very much this, like, sorrowful Diablo-esque music. There we go. I think I got the combat down. At least against these guys. Oops. Is that? Is this the lighthouse? It is a building. What is this? I've seen them encroaching on the area. They're slow and they're making their way here. I'm prepared to die. I've accepted the harsh reality that I've lived a selfish and horrible life. Oh, there's a second page. I deserve what's going to happen to me. I just wish I could have read my most treasured book one last time. It's kept in the library now, I believe. Oh, how I loved reading about that old man, Fildar. Huh. Okay, so we've got a pyre. I wonder what the explosive barrel is best for. Because presumably... Okay, this door does open. Okay, I got 6 barbs. It's a little silly that I can't pick up money. Unless I specifically walk over it. Well, time to be a weird barbarian, man. So it looks like the bluish-green doors are the ones that I can open. Everything else is not. It's fair. Let's see, have I been up here yet? Oh, I wonder if I run slower with the sword out. I bet I do. Well, it's been telling me journal updated this entire time, so I should probably look at that just so it's not hanging around on my UI. Okay, there we go. I've discovered the secret to victory. Huh, that one's corpse does not pop. I see big scary, I get spooked, and then I circle strafe, and then I win. Sheebus. I did some dangage. Is there any money there? No. Sometimes when I blow stuff up, there's like loads of cash. Something exploded on me. I have no idea what would have hit me there. Oh, they did. Alright. So we got another weird merc monster. But that's okay. Merc monsters don't really know how to deal with me. I am just too mighty. You can't stop me. You may try, but you cannot stop me. I think I'm supposed to have a gun for this section. Alas, there is no guns here. There's only me and spitting. I don't think that's gonna work. Jump the gun on that one. I don't know what happened with that. He just winked out of existence for reasons. Whew, okay. Just 1 second there, next second, ammo full. What? Same deal here. I think they have trouble with stairs. Maybe. I don't really know. I think I went the wrong way. That the green guys are supposed to be spooky unless you have a gun. But because I am an obscene spinning or circle strafing. Oh, they do it. Right, they do a jump. We always knew that. Because I'm an obscene circle strafing gentleman. Is this anything? I have no idea. Well, we'll find out what's inside of it after a short and ensuing explosion. I probably should have broken it manually, but you know what? Since when do I do things the right way? Yeah, this looks a little murkier than the other direction. So let's go back and see if I can find a gun. They're giving me a ton of ammo, which, I mean, that absolutely has to be my bit of information saying, hey, you need a gun to really do what you're supposed to do here. Maybe. Well, that certainly looks kind of gun-ish. At least gun-adjacent, in the way that would make perfect stylistic sense for this universe. Cuff arrow. Wrist-mounted crossbow. Good accuracy and damage for its size. Well, that looks like a boss fight of... This all looks like a boss fight of some variety. Peat fuel canister. Got it. Well, I found out the source of the shooting. Why is Sauron up there? Seriously? There's just nothing and no one here. Alright. I was really expecting something a little bit more dangerous. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, onwards I go. I'm having a good time with this. The only thing I hate whenever it comes to games like this, or these like really cool promo demos, is that then I have to wait for the real thing to come out. I don't mind waiting, especially when I have so many other games to play, but like I get invested in these demos, man. And then I don't want to stop because they're so good, but then, I mean, what do you do? Not much. You just come back later when it's actually done. I'm not sure if I want to really waste my arrows on these guys. Oh. Okay, I'm now trapped in here. Oh! I see how it works. I'm supposed to drag it to the other side. Well, the question is, do we want to go to the other direction, or do we want to check this out anyway? I'm going to check this out anyway. Just see what's here. And then end the video at some arbitrary point, because at this point, I've technically gone on long enough. Hello. This looks kind of boss-ish. Man, what the hell? Cool. Okay. When in doubt, I know exactly how to win. I think it did. I could be wrong. Okay. I've just deleted its head. We get the lever. I'm a champion among men. What now, game? You didn't expect me to come in with a short sword and the endless thwapping. That looks like a lot of stuff that needs a burning. Bam! Alright, now we run. And it had some ammo for me. I will gladly accept this kindly resupply. I'm really betting this is supposed to be a much harder boss fight, but because I am a champion that I am, it was not a problem in the slightest. So where? Oh, hi. There's a big ass key up there, but I don't think that's the key I'm supposed to go for. I think it wants me to go over here. Ah, right. Get out of your spider webs. Hello, goons. Alright, you dead. Now you. What are you going to do about me, leap man? Frog dude? Rip it, boy? I don't know. I'm out of insults. I don't have any insults. These are... if you can tell, I was terrible at bullying when I was younger. I didn't do it. I never built up the, skill base for trash talk. Just not really in my modus operandi. Bam! Okay, so hitting those does not make them explode in my face. That's probably for the best. Question. Are explosives enough to open up secrets? Damn. No one took me seriously until I learned how to circle strafe, and then no one could touch me, and then everyone died. Bam. It's like turret rushing in Creeper World. It's just, there's no counter strategy. At least the AI isn't designed to deal with me. And there's something just kind of juicy about that. Hey, healing potion. There we go. Give me that rune. And that's what we save our ammo for. Hey, here's the serpent key. Creepy. What else we got? Potion, other potion, but I can't get to that. So let's just keep adventure-nating. There we go. I wonder if I can zap them out of the air. That's something I should probably consider. Let's try it. Nope. But flip side, stunned it long enough that I could just bap it a bunch. I'll take it. Doesn't look like we got anything else really around here. So, do I have 2 stamina bars? Yes, I do. I've got a fast sprint. This is one hell of an area. I'm gonna pick this box up. Goes over here. I'm gonna pick this box up, we'll drag it back. A little hard to see through the box, to be honest, but... Bring it over here. Plunk it down. Okay, something moved. Where does this get me? I mean, give me another one of these guys. They absolutely look like a creature in another game. Well, it gets me a fletchant. Flings numerous crude projectiles with little accuracy but great effect. So we got the shotgun. You know I gotta try it. Sad thing is, it's just not as effective as the tried and true method of swords. Swords and slaughtery. Big beastie leaped straight through me, couldn't do biscuits. I'm just too mighty for you. No one can do anything to the man with the short sword. Now just wait. At some point, I'm gonna get a longsword. And then truly, I will be obscene. Alright, what else do we get around here? More of these dudes. Yeah, I still don't think I've gotten hit. Okay, got him. What else we got here? Okay, there's whatever that is. Plus some other stuff. So this is the way I came through. I think there's a critter underneath me. Alright, whatever. I'ma just go this way. We'll see what's out here. Oh, look! Beasties. Okay, doesn't matter. I tried other tactics. You saw it here, folks. It just failed miserably. The sword's the way. I've never played a first-person shooter and just, like, aggressively did... no, not quite. A flail. Indiscriminate devastation at arm's length. Ooh. Okay, let's try that. Alright, so take some swinging. So the only other first-person shooter I can think of where I've, like, demonstrably just rejected the idea. Let's see. They really do give you a lot of opportunities to showcase a weapon. The thing is... I'm dead. I wonder where this puts me. Restart from checkpoint. Probably where I picked up the flail. Nope. The thing is, there's just no changing the formula here. Alright, let's see. So what was I gonna say? Right, Prey. Prey is a first-person shooter that I pretty much just unilaterally decided, you know what? Screw range combat. Let's just use the pipe wrench for this entire... Not the entire game, but just like a considerable portion of it, just because. And it worked out, I think. Okay, so all the dudes are dead. For whatever reason, it just respawned me next to a bunch of bad boys. Alright. I'm gonna operate under the assumption that hopping down there would be a very bad idea. And I'm not going to. Looks like this is all just a dead end to get me the flail and nothing more. Wait, when I respawned with full health. Hey! I love it when death doesn't penalize you in any way, shape, or form. It's just like, well, you died, alright, whatever. Keep going. Yes. If I want a game to actually penalize me for a death, it better be a roguelike. Because with those, there's kind of like an implicit understanding that, yes, Ow! I didn't know those were explosive. With roguelikes, there's kind of an implicit expectation that you die, you start over. And it never feels... Okay, sometimes it feels bad. The longer a roguelike run is, the more it feels bad. But, like, Binding of Isaac, Risk of Rain, so on and so forth. Nah. It's normal. You know what you're getting into, and you don't feel terribly bothered by it. I know some people say, like, death is kind of the gamification of death and defeat in Souls-likes is like it's handled well in Dark Souls, but I always found that to be a little bit of a... I think I disagree with that one. Mainly just because it's like, oh, you died, you lose all your stuff, and you have to walk all the way back, and it's like, I mean, I guess... You just get tired of that after the nth time doing it. At least for me. I get easily tired of repetition. Sort of. Ring of Regeneration. Healing effects are extended to an additional dose over time. I like the sounds of this. This is one hell of a demo. I've been going for almost an hour, and it's still going. Can I open this? No. I don't actually know where I'm going, then. Oh, the door's open. Alright, back we go. I didn't really properly explore this area. What happens if I hop in here? There's some rocks, there's some money. I don't see much else. Oh, here we go. I was like, there's gotta be a way out. Unfortunately, the ladder physics in this game is a little rough. But that's fine. This feels about vaguely correct. I'm just gonna pelt this guy from afar. How many shots does it take to get to the center of this Tootsie Pop? The answer is way more than I'd like. Compared to the Shortsword, like, everything is weak. Alright. I see more of them the weird bat monsters all over the place. I think I'm just gonna kind of disregard for the time being and see what else I can get. Not much. Alright. There you are. There we go. Luckily, they drop ammo. Let's see. I'm gonna put the flesh it or whatever it is there. I'm mostly... Wow, that's a lot of healing potions. Is that... No, that's fire mana. Okay, that's less cool. I was like, holy shit. I better get that on the way down. The answer is no. This is a dead end. Or is it? Oh, I was supposed to descend there. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I'm supposed to go somewhere. I thought it was here. Oh. There's our answer. That works. Oh. Okay. So fun fact, these guys are regular enemies now. They're chunky as hell. Well, do I try and fight one the regular way? I mean, considering they drop ammo... I will. Alright. I tried. Y'all saw me. I tried. This guy is just way too much of a meat wall for my taste, and too many other enemies are just coming to say hi fairly soon. I got stuck on something. I don't know. It was probably just the inexorable horde that is walking my general directions. Excuse me, sirs. There's just too many of you. Ripes. Maybe the flail is a good idea for this one. But I get hit when I'm using the flail. Maybe if I had some water. Zap them all with. Well, on the plus side... there goes most of them. There's probably a better way to have done any and all of this. I better get a bonus reward for just deleting everything. Gosh, if this game had an EXP system, I'd be rocking it right now. There's definitely been a couple of games like that where it's just like, there's too many of them, run, and I'm like, no, screw you, I'm gonna keep going. And it's always usually pretty disappointing. But sometimes it isn't. Those are the times I love. Hello. This looks fortuitous. There's a ring in here. I will gladly accept a ring of mana. Enemies slain while under a status effect will drop a mana shard on death, matching their affliction. Oh! I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know how much I'm going to utilize that, but still. Home is where the heart is. My heart isn't here. My dinner isn't either. I'm dinner in town for sure. Out here. I might not be dinner. Wish I was able to bring my sword with me, or better yet, a crossbow. Or did I check this area out? Oh, were they all just hanging out here? I bet they were. Like, I bet the army that we just slew was hanging out in this general area. And by lighting the torch, they all kind of cleared out of the way. Well, can I get in now? Or do I have to take the other way around? Ah, I don't like walking. Using my feet. It's rude. Do I go faster with the staff? I have no idea. Probably not. Oh, back up we go. I like the Ring of Mana. I should probably utilize it. I won't. Maybe I will. There's definitely an easy way of getting my mana back. I wonder if I get a mana rune for each. I have no idea. Probably not. Not that it really matters. I am unstoppable. And all it took was a simple short sword. Oh, where'd you come from? I have no idea. I actually took some damage from something. Mainly, I think, namely, that thing. These guys hurt. Luckily, I've got, like, a billion healing potions, so nothing really matters. Especially with the Ring of Regeneration. I don't know. If anything, setting this lighthouse... like, lighting the lighthouse only made things worse. But it could be very wrong. Have I been this way? Yes. Yes, I have. Already got everything. I don't think there's anything of any immediate value there. Must return before the plan works too well and I am trapped. Well, I don't think that was much of an issue for me. Hello. I've returned. Where did all of you miscreants come from? I wouldn't say that there are too many for me, but my arm's got to get tired at some point. Do you guys just leave the door open for me? Like, it seems like a really terrible idea anyway. So, I'm not in the business of giving out gold, but I must admit you've earned it. Thank you. If you really must go, should be able to find the path now. Alright, so where are we going? I don't know. Oh, we're going away, because this demo's done.
Our priest of the Orthogonal order humbly walks the parallel path. But not all walk the parallel path. They serve another. Even the humble heart feels wrath and righteous anger, giving birth to unknown strength.
Don't forget your staff, priest. It's the only thing that will keep you alive. You're gonna need it more than I.
Well, that was fun as heck. I don't get to play a whole lot of first-person shooters, but I enjoyed that thoroughly. And it's coming 2021, so hopefully we don't have to wait too long, but if we do, we do. It's not the end of the world. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this as much as I did. Just blasting through everything with a short sword instead of, you know, guns like you're supposed to was actually really enjoyable. And I can't wait to try it again, and then eventually have to nix it once certain enemies get too hard, or if they actually up the AI. But if we're really lucky, we can just chop through all of Graven when it comes out. And, you know, the few enemies that we can't, then we use our copious quantities of spare ammo, magic, and so on and so forth. And healing potions. I had a lot of them by the end, especially with the Ring of Regeneration. Like, I might never run out of health. And that's a good feeling. And speaking of, I love the idea of the rings as, like, a character customization system. Like, there's some promise here. Normally, with first-person shooters, you just pick the gun you like, and that's about it. You know, maybe there's, like, a perk or two that you pick. And being able to actually go a little bit more nitty-gritty here would actually be a bit of a dream come true. Because not a lot of shooters go that direction, and I'm excited. So, I guess if you guys want to try out the I'm looking at the Discord thing. If you want to check out the demo yourselves, it's available on Steam for some amount of time. I have no idea. Sooner the better. The sooner the better. And assume, I mean, it will be out sometime next year, so you won't have to wait too long if you do miss it. So I guess with all that said, if you guys like this episode in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more random indie games, I've got so many to cover all the time. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.